My beloved son, before the foundations of the earth were laid, I knew you. Every fiber of your being was crafted with purpose, designed with strength. I breathed life into your spirit, placing within you an essence that is unshakable, resilient, and deeply rooted in the eternal. Strength is not just about the power to endure but the grace to rise again, no matter how many times you fall. I have given you this gift, not merely to survive but to thrive. You are not a vessel of weakness but a temple of fortitude. The challenges you face are not meant to break you, but to reveal the depths of strength I have planted within you. Do not measure your strength by the world's standards. The world looks at outward power, at muscles, money, and influence, but I look at the heart. True strength is found in gentleness, humility, and perseverance. It is in the quiet resolve to continue walking even when the road is steep and the destination seems far away. When the storms rage around you, and the winds of life howl in your ears, remember that I am with you. Like a mighty oak that stands firm in the midst of the fiercest storm, you are rooted in me. Your strength flows not from the fleeting things of this world but from the eternal wellspring of my love and power. You are not alone, my son. Even when the night seems darkest, and you feel as if you cannot go on, I am carrying you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When your knees buckle and your heart feels heavy, lean on me, and you will find rest for your soul. The road ahead may be long and the battles fierce, but do not be afraid. Every step you take is guided by my hand, and I have already equipped you with everything you need to conquer. You have the heart of a warrior, the spirit of a king. You are more than a conqueror through my love. Do not despise the trials, for they are forging you into the man I have called you to be. Each challenge is a refining fire, purifying your heart and making you stronger. Gold is refined by fire, and so too are you being refined by the trials of life. But remember this: the fire will not consume you. It will only reveal the brilliance of the treasure that is already within you. Walk in confidence, knowing that I am your strength. Your limitations are no obstacle to me. Where you see impossibility, I see opportunity. Where you feel weak, I am strong. Trust in me, and you will see that there is no mountain too high, no valley too deep, no storm too fierce that can separate you from my love and my power. You are my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased. Keep your eyes on me, and you will walk in a strength that surpasses anything this world can offer. You are strong because I am with you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Stand tall, my son. The world may try to shake you, but you will not be moved, for I am your foundation, and in me, you are unbreakable. My beloved son, from the beginning of time, before the stars were placed in the heavens, I knew you. Every thought, every beat of your heart, every strand of your being was lovingly formed by my hand. I have walked beside you since the dawn of your existence, and I am always with you, even when you do not see or feel my presence. I, your Creator, have instilled in you a strength that goes beyond the physical, a strength born from the deepest parts of your soul. It is an unshakable force, rooted in me, that no trial, no sorrow, no challenge can ever take away. You are my son, made in my image, and with that comes a power far greater than anything this world can comprehend. Know this truth: your strength does not rest in your abilities, in your achievements, or in the approval of others. It rests in your identity as my child. The world may try to define you by your successes or failures, but I have defined you by my love. And in that love, there is no weakness, only power, only might, only the unending grace that flows from my heart to yours. There will be times, my son, when the weight of the world feels too heavy for you to bear. There will be days when you question your worth, when you doubt your purpose, when the trials of life seem insurmountable. In those moments, remember this: you are never alone. I am with you, closer than your next breath. My strength is not just for the good times. It is for the darkest valleys, for the hardest battles, for the moments when you feel like giving up. You see, true strength is not found in never falling. It is found in getting back up after every fall. It is the courage to face another day even when yesterday left you weary. It is the determination to keep moving forward even when the path ahead is unclear. That is the strength I have given you. It is the strength of a warrior, a king, a man who knows that his victory is not in his own might, but in the power of his Father who fights for him. When you feel weak, my son, remember that I am your refuge. I am your fortress, your strong tower. You can come to me with your burdens, your fears, your doubts, and lay them at my feet. And in return, I will give you my strength, strength that does not fade, that does not waver, that is eternal. Do not be afraid to lean on me, for I delight in carrying you when the road is hard. In your weakness, I am strong. It is in those moments of surrender that my power is most perfectly revealed in you. You are not defined by your struggles, but by how you rise from them. Each time you overcome, you become more of the man I have called you to be. The fire of trials is not sent to destroy you, but to purify you, to refine the strength I have already placed within you. Like gold tested in the flames, you will emerge stronger, brighter, more resilient than before. Do not fear the fire, for I am with you in the midst of it. The flames may surround you, but they will not consume you. I am your shield, your protector, and nothing can touch you without passing through my hands first. Remember, my son, the battles you face are not just physical, but spiritual. The enemy will try to attack your mind, your heart, your identity. He will whisper lies, telling you that you are not enough, that you are weak, that you will fail. But those are just lies, and I am the truth. The truth is, you are strong because I am in you. The truth is, you are victorious because I have already won the ultimate victory. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I am your defender. You are more than a conqueror through me. The strength I give you is not just for survival, but for triumph. You were not created to live in defeat, but in victory. Every challenge, every hardship, every trial is an opportunity for you to experience my power in a new way. So when you face obstacles, do not shrink back in fear, but step forward in faith. I am the God who moves mountains, and I have given you the authority to speak to the mountains in your life and command them to move. Your words have power because they are filled with my spirit. When you speak in faith, all of heaven moves on your behalf. When you declare my promises over your life, you release my strength into your situation. Do not underestimate the power of your voice. When you feel weak, speak strength. When you feel afraid, speak courage. When you feel lost, speak my guidance. What you declare in faith, you will see in reality, for I honor the words of those who trust in me. Strength, my son, is not always loud. It is not always bold. Sometimes it is quiet. It is found in the stillness, in the waiting, in the moments when you choose to trust me even when you don't understand. It takes great strength to surrender control, to release your plans, your fears, your dreams into my hands and trust that I am working all things for your good. But I promise you this, when you place your trust in me, you will never be disappointed. I am faithful, I have never failed, and I will not start now. Look back over your life, my son, and see my hand in every moment. The times you thought you wouldn't make it, the times you thought you were too weak, those were the moments when my strength carried you. If I was with you then, I am with you now. If I delivered you before, I will deliver you again. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. You can trust in my unchanging nature, for I am your rock, your anchor, your foundation. In the days to come, you will face new challenges, new battles. But do not fear. You have already been given everything you need to overcome. You are fully equipped. My word is your sword, my spirit is your guide, and my strength is your shield. Walk boldly, my son, for you are not walking alone. I am going before you, making a way where there seems to be no way. I am your rear guard, protecting you from behind. And I am with you, walking beside you every step of the way. So rise up, my son, in the strength that I have given you. Lift your head, for you are not defeated. You are a mighty warrior, a beloved child of the Most High God, and nothing can stand against you. Your strength is not of this world, it is of me, and with me, all things are possible. My dearest son, the moment I breathed life into you, you were more than just a creation. You were a masterpiece, fearfully and wonderfully made, designed to reflect my glory and filled with potential beyond measure. You may look at yourself and see flaws, weaknesses, and limitations. But when I look at you, I see the strength that comes not only from flesh and bone but from the spirit I have placed inside you. A spirit that knows no fear, that is bold, courageous, and resilient. This world will try to test you. It will throw obstacles in your path, seeking to wear you down and weaken you. But let me remind you, you were never meant to rely on your strength alone. You were designed to carry a strength greater than your own, a strength that flows from me. That is why, when you feel overwhelmed, when the burdens of life feel too heavy, I am here to lift you up. Do not be afraid to bring your weakness to me, for it is there, in your weakness, that my power shines brightest. There are seasons in life, my son, when the sun seems to hide behind clouds of doubt, pain, and uncertainty. In these moments when everything around you feels uncertain, When the road ahead seems unclear, know this: I am your constant. Just as I am the God who brings forth the dawn and causes the sun to rise each day, so too am I the one who will guide you through the darkest nights. I have never left your side, and I never will. My strength is yours to draw upon whenever you need it. I have placed within you a unique purpose, a calling that only you can fulfill. This calling is not for the faint of heart, but I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill it. You are not ordinary, you are extraordinary. The challenges you face, the battles you fight, are part of the preparation for the greatness I have called you to. It is in the trials that your strength is forged. Like iron sharpened in fire, every difficulty you encounter is molding you into a man of even greater fortitude. When you are weary, my son, when the road feels long and your legs feel too tired to carry on, remember this: I have given you the strength not just to survive, but to soar. The strength I offer is not just for enduring hardship, but for rising above it. You were made for more than mere survival. You were made for victory. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a conqueror through me. Do not let fear hold you back. Fear is a liar, and it seeks to steal your strength by convincing you that you are less than what I say you are. But I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Fear may whisper that you are inadequate, but my voice thunders with the truth. You are more than enough, because I am more than enough, and I am in you. Look to the giants of faith who have walked before you. David, facing Goliath, seemed small in the eyes of the world. But with my strength, he overcame what seemed impossible. Moses, with nothing but a staff in his hand and my words in his heart, stood against the greatest empire of his time. These men were not chosen for their physical might, but for their hearts that trusted in me. You, too, have that strength within you. It is not measured by the standards of men but by your faith in me, and in that faith, all things are possible. Your strength lies not just in your actions but in your faithfulness. It takes strength to be faithful, to trust in my timing, to hold on to my promises when everything around you tells you to give up. But, my son, do not let go. Hold fast to the truth, for my promises are unbreakable. I am not a man that I should lie. Every word I have spoken over your life will come to pass. You may not see it now, but the seeds of strength I have planted in you are growing, and in due time, they will bear fruit. There will be days when the storms of life feel relentless, when the waves crash over you, and you are tempted to believe you are drowning. But let me remind you of the truth. I am the one who calms the storm. I am the one who walks on the waters. And just as I did for Peter, I will reach out my hand and pull you up whenever you feel like you are sinking. You are not meant to face the waves alone. I am with you, guiding you, holding you steady, and giving you the strength to walk on waters you thought would overwhelm you. Your strength is also found in your humility, my son. It takes great strength to be humble. The world may teach you that strength is found in dominance, in pride, in self-sufficiency. But true strength is found in recognizing your need for me and others. It is in surrendering to my will, in laying down your pride, that you find the greatest power. When you humble yourself before me, I will lift you up. The meek will inherit the earth, and those who trust in me will never be put to shame. Your heart is precious to me. I see the battles you fight within, the silent struggles that no one else knows. The moments of doubt, the feelings of inadequacy, the fears you wrestle with late at night, I see them all. And I want you to know, my son, that in those quiet battles, you are never alone. I am with you in the silence, in the stillness. I am speaking peace to your heart even now. In your quiet moments of reflection, let my voice be louder than the lies of the enemy. Let my truth anchor you, for I am your solid rock. Never doubt the power of the quiet strength within you. The world may celebrate loud victories, but I celebrate the quiet, unseen moments when you choose to stand firm in faith. When you refuse to be moved by fear, when you hold on to hope in the face of despair. Those are the moments of true strength. The strength to keep believing, the strength to keep trusting, the strength to keep moving forward. That is the strength I have given you. Remember, my son, that your journey is not just for you. Your strength is a testimony. There are others watching you, looking to you as an example of faith, perseverance, and courage. Your strength will inspire others to rise up, to believe, to trust in me as you do. You are a light in this world, a beacon of hope, a living testimony of my goodness and faithfulness. As you walk in my strength, you will lead others to me. So, my beloved son, be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. Put on the full armor I have given you, and stand firm against the challenges that come your way. For I am with you, and if I am for you, who can be against you? Nothing, no power, no force, no obstacle, can stand in the way of what I have planned for you. Rise up, walk boldly in your calling, and know that you are never alone. My strength is your strength, and with it, you will do great and mighty things. You are more than a conqueror, and through me, you have already won. My precious son, you are a living testament of my handiwork, a reflection of my image, and in you, I have placed a strength that defies human understanding. There is no force on earth or in the heavens that can diminish what I have instilled within you. You were formed with care, your every fiber designed to withstand not only the trials of this world but to rise victorious, regardless of what you face. You may sometimes question your strength when the weight of the world presses heavily upon your shoulders. You may wonder why challenges seem so persistent, why the mountains seem so steep, and why the path forward appears unclear. My son, hear me well. These moments are not meant to destroy you, they are meant to reveal you. Every trial, every hardship, every struggle is shaping you into the man I have called you to be. Each difficulty is chiseling away the excess to reveal the unshakable core I have placed inside you. In the quiet moments, when you sit with your thoughts and doubts creep in, know that I am closer to you than ever. It is easy to feel strong when everything is going well, but true strength is found in the moments of vulnerability, when you feel weak, and yet, you choose to trust in me. This is the strength of your heart, the strength of your spirit, the strength that transcends physicality. When I called you, I knew the battles you would face. I knew the challenges you would encounter, and I equipped you for every single one. Nothing you are going through is beyond my foresight. There is no struggle that has caught me by surprise, and there is no valley so deep that my hand cannot reach down to pull you out. In fact, I have already prepared the way for your victory. Every obstacle is a stepping stone to the purpose I have for your life. Look around you, my son. See the world as I see it, through the eyes of love, grace, and hope. While the world may judge strength by outward appearances, I judge by the heart. Your strength is not in how much you can bear alone, but in how much you are willing to lean on me. True strength is found in surrender. When you give your burdens to me, when you trust in my plan over your own, when you let go of control and place your life in my hands, that is where your greatest strength lies. I know there are moments when you feel alone, when it seems like no one understands the battles you are facing. But remember this, I see you. I know your every thought, your every concern, your every tear. Not a single moment of your life has escaped my attention. You are never out of my sight, and you are never out of my care. Just as I am with you in the moments of joy, I am with you in the moments of pain. I walk with you through every storm, and my presence is the anchor that will keep you steady when the winds of life blow fiercely. You are stronger than you know, my son, not because of your abilities but because I am in you, and I am your source of strength. The power that raised Christ from the dead is the same power that lives within you. This power is not limited by circumstances or earthly conditions. It is boundless, eternal, and infinite, and it is yours to draw upon at all times. You are never without resources, never without options, never without hope. In me, you have everything you need. When the enemy comes against you, whispering lies of defeat, reminding you of your past mistakes, or filling your mind with doubt and fear, stand firm in the truth of who you are. You are not defined by your past. You are not the sum of your failures or the weight of your regrets. You are my child, and in me, you are a new creation. The old is gone, and the new has come. Every mistake has been washed away, and every wound is being healed by my hand. The enemy has no power over you, for my victory has already been won. There will be days when you feel as though the fight is too hard, when the weight of life feels too heavy. But remember this, you are never fighting alone. I have surrounded you with an army of angels, and I, myself, go before you in every battle. When you feel weary, lean on me, and I will renew your strength. Those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. This is my promise to you. In every season, whether in times of plenty or times of scarcity, my strength will sustain you. Your strength, my son, is not limited to your ability to overcome obstacles, but in your ability to trust me through them. It takes great strength to trust, to believe in my promises when the evidence around you seems to suggest otherwise. But that is the essence of faith, the belief that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Trust that I am weaving together the threads of your life into a beautiful tapestry, one that will reflect my glory and your growth. The strength I have given you is not just for your benefit, but for the benefit of others. You are a light in this world, a beacon of hope. Others will see your perseverance, your courage, and your faith, and they will be inspired to seek me. Through your strength, others will come to know my love. Your life is a testimony, and through your victories, I will be glorified. So, my son, never underestimate the power of your influence. Even in your quietest moments, your faith speaks louder than words. My son, your identity is rooted in me. You are not what the world says you are. You are what I say you are. You are chosen, you are beloved, and you are strong. The strength I have placed within you is not just for today, but for every day to come. It is a wellspring that will never run dry. When you feel depleted, when the world seems too much, come to me, and I will replenish you. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. I want you to walk confidently in this world, knowing that you are equipped for every good work. I have given you everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have placed on your life. Do not be afraid of the future, for I am already there. Do not fear the unknown, for I am the God who knows all things. I hold your life in my hands, and I will guide you every step of the way. Trust in my plan, for it is good, and it is perfect. So, my son, rise up in strength. Rise up in faith. Rise up in the knowledge that you are loved, cherished, and empowered by the Creator of the universe. There is nothing that can stand against you when you stand with me. You are my beloved, and in you, I am well pleased. My beloved son, before the foundations of the world were laid, I knew you. Before the mountains were formed, and the oceans poured into their beds, I had already envisioned your life, your purpose, and the strength you would carry within you. I have been with you from the beginning, and I will be with you until the end. I see the depths of your heart, the questions you ask when the world becomes too heavy. I see the silent prayers, the moments when you feel weak or unsure of yourself. But know this, my son, you are never truly alone, and you are never without strength. There is a truth that you must carry in your heart through every moment, every season, every trial. You are mine. Nothing, no circumstance, no failure, no hardship can take you from my hand. I have engraved you on the palm of my hand, and my love for you is an eternal flame that cannot be extinguished. You may feel weary, but I am the wellspring of living water. You may feel lost, but I am your guiding light. You may feel weak, but in me, you are strong.